Hello guys, welcome again to my YouTube channel. Today I'll be discussing the CTET Paper 2, which is for the classes 6 to 8, and in this video I'll be discussing all the sections of CTET paper which held in January 2022. And if this video will be helpful to you people, then don't forget to like, subscribe and to share my channel, as you can give your biggest support to us by doing this. So keep supporting, keep motivating. So firstly, I will discuss the child development and pedagogy section. So without wasting our time, let's move on to the first question. First question is, child development is a study of the patterns of growth and change taking place from dash to dash. So जो child development जो होती है, it is a study of the patterns of growth and change taking place from conception to adolescence. So here, fourth will be the correct option. Next question is assertion A. Progress and paths of development of children cannot be predicted accurately. Reason: unique combinations of genetic and environmental factors can result in different paths of change. So choose the correct option. So here both A and R are true, and R is the correct explanation of A. So here first will be the correct option. Third question is socialization is a. So socialization is a complex process that takes place in overt as well as covert manner. Okay, so here second will be the correct option. Next question, question number 4. For children who are in formal operational stage, teachers should. So here A. Use diagrams to depict hierarchical relationships. B. Present problems that require hypothetical thinking. C. Avoid presenting abstract problems. And D. Give opportunities to solve problems and reason scientifically. So here जो correct option है, that is A. Use diagrams to depict hierarchical relationships. B also present problems that require hypothetical thinking. And D also give opportunities to solve problems and reason scientifically. So here A, B and D will be the correct option. Question number 5 is, in Jean Piaget's theory of cognitive development, the two complementary processes of accommodation and assimilation are a part of adaptation. First will be the correct option here. Next question is, question number 6. While Jean Piaget give importance to dash in children's learning, Lev Vygotsky considers dash to be important. So here, while Jean Piaget give importance to maturation in children learning, Lev Vygotsky considers cultural tools to be important. So here first will be the correct option, maturation and cultural tools. Next, seventh question is, according to Lev Vygotsky, which of the following is not an appropriate pedagogy to promote cognitive development? So correct option will be the fourth one, that is reproduction and recall. Next question is, Carroll-Gilligan critiqued that Lawrence Kohlberg's theory of moral development devalues feminine morality that emphasizes. So correct option is an ethic of care. First will be the correct option. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज हावर्ड गार्डनर. तो आपको पता है हावर्ड गार्डनर ने मल्टीपल इंटेलिजेंस की थ्योरी दी थी. सो हेयर करेक्ट ऑप्शन विल बी द फर्स्ट, दैट इज Howard Gardner proposed the theory of multiple intelligence. Now question number 10. According to National Education Policy NEP 2020, the emphasis of education should be on, so it should be on conceptual understanding. First will be the correct option here. Next question, in a child-centered education, learning takes place primarily by exploration from diverse sources. Fourth will be the correct option here. Next question is assertion A. Children begin to get cues on how to behave in gender appropriate ways from the stage of infancy only. Reason are isolation and deprivation of social experiences in children can cause irreparable damage to children. So here both A and R are true, but R is not the correct explanation of A. So second will be the correct option here. Next question is 13th question. Teachers should detail the assessment of the child to the parents so that the parents can gain an understanding into what and how the child has been learning. Second will be the correct option here. Next question is To ensure retention of students from socio-economically disadvantaged groups, a teacher should. So correct option is ensure that they do not lose interest in attending school. Now moving on to the 15th question, identifying the question that tests the skill of evaluation. So correct option is first, that is, in what ways are the books you read today different from the Rig Veda? Next question is 16th question, in order to promote and facilitate education, which of the following sets of measures have been proposed under Right of Persons with Disabilities Act 2016? So correct option will be A, C and D, जो कि फर्स्ट ए है, मैं रीड कर देती हूँ आपको. कंडक्ट सर्वे ऑफ स्कूल गोइंग चिल्ड्रन इन एवरी 5 years. सी ऑप्शन इज प्रोवाइड बुक्स, अदर लर्निंग मटेरियल्स एंड एप्रोप्रिएट असिस्टिव डिवाइसेस. And D is use of appropriate, augmentative and alternative modes of communication. So here A, C and D will be the correct option. Next question is, for the inclusion of students from religious minorities, a teacher should. So correct option is present the examples of harmony among members of different religions. Next, 18th question is, dysgraphia is primarily associated with difficulty in writing. Fourth will be the correct option. 19th question is, which of the following practice will be helpful in ensuring successful inclusion of students with visual impairment? Correct option is use of tactile and embossed materials. Next question is, in order to cater to the needs of students with high creativity, a teacher should avoid activities which promote convergent thinking. क्योंकि एक टीचर को हमेशा एक चिल्ड्रन की डाइवर्जेंट थिंकिंग पर फोकस करना चाहिए, एम्फसाइज करना चाहिए. तो क्या टीचर को नहीं करना चाहिए? ऐसी एक्टिविटीज़ जो उसकी सिर्फ कन्वर्जेंट थिंकिंग को प्रमोट करें. ठीक है, बाकी आपके सभी सही हैं. क्यूरियोसिटी टू लर्न, ओरिजिनलिटी ऑफ आइडियाज़ एंड प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग स्किल्स. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, 21st क्वेश्चन इज, in order to support deep, long-lasting knowledge among learners, a teacher should. So he should give the opportunities to apply the learning to different situations. So here second will be the correct option. 22nd question is assertion. A teacher should encourage her students to make intuitive guesses about answer to a question. Reason. Students should be instructed to answer only when they are absolutely sure of the correct answer. So here A is true but R is false. Third will be the correct option. Next question is, a teacher should plan activities which yield dash among learners. So a teacher should plan activities which yields curiosity among learners, right? So third will be the correct option here. Next is, knowledge about how to do particular task is called procedural knowledge. Fourth will be the correct option. 25th question, which of the following doesn't promote meaningful learning among the students? So passive observation. Fourth will be the correct option. Next question is, implicit and explicit knowledge of our own abilities and the strategies which we can use in given situation depending on the demands of the task in front of us is called dash knowledge. So it is known as metacognition knowledge. Third will be the correct option. Next question is, while solving a problem, a student is referring to the similar kind of problems and drawing indications to solve the current problems. This is an example of analogical thinking. First will be the correct option. Next question is, 28th question is, during discussion on a scientific concept, a teacher found that a few students have certain misconceptions related to that concept. What should be the teacher to do in such a scenario? So let students talk about the misconceptions and provide opportunities for discovering scientific logic. First will be the correct option here. Next question is, which of the following statements about emotion and cognition is correct? So यहाँ पर third option correct है. Emotions facilitate the encoding and retrieval of memories. Last question of psychology section is, which of the following belief is likely to keep a student motivated for future attempts? So second is the correct option, that is, I am capable of doing given task if I put required effort in my attempts. So that's all about the psychology section. Now moving on to the next section. So it's about science. So क्वेश्चन है हमारा, Which of the following is a pair of rabi crops? So first is wheat and mustard are the examples. It is the correct answer. Next question, 62nd question is 62 question जो हमारा है, that is assertion A. Taking boiled drinking water is an effective preventive measure against hepatitis A. Reason: hepatitis A is a bacterial disease which is primarily transmitted through water. So जो correct option है, that is A is true but R is false. That is the third one, right? Next is an element X reacts with oxygen to produce an oxide whose solution turns blue litmus red. Which of the following could be X? So correct option is second, that is sulfur. Next question is under which of the following conditions will the speed of sound in air be maximum? So correct option is in moist air at 40 degrees Celsius. Next question is which of the following groups always forms a virtual image of an object? So correct answer is convex mirror, concave lens and plane mirror. So second will be the correct option here. Next question is which of the following is true of a book lying at rest on a table? So a pair of balanced forces is acting on it. So fourth will be the correct option here. Next question. Which of the following is the purest form of carbon? Charcoal. Fourth is the correct option. Which of the following is a group of single-celled organisms? So yeast, amoeba and bacteria. Third will be the correct option. A family travelled from Delhi to Jaipur by car. The odometer of their car reads 4157 km at the start of the trip and 4436 km at the end of the trip. If it took them 5 hours 10 minutes to complete this journey, what was the average speed? So correct option is 54 km per hour. ये मैथ्स का क्वेश्चन इसमें आ गया है. Next question is which of the following phenomena can be attributed to rotation on Earth? Correct option is A and B, that is deviation of wind direction from exact north-south direction, and B है आपका formation of day and night, right? So A and B is the correct option here. Next question is a flower appears red in sunlight. Which color would it appear in green light? So correct option is second, that is black. Next question, what would happen respectively to the boiling and freezing points of water if salt is added to it? So correct option is boiling point will increase but the freezing point will decrease. Second is the correct option. Next question, which of the following organs is not found in birds? Urinary bladder. First is the correct option. 74th question is most plants obtain nitrogen from soil in the following form: nitrates. Fourth is the correct option. Next question is you are in a room whose geographical directions are not known to you. You are provided with 10 bar magnets. One pole of one of the magnets has been labeled for you. What is the minimum number of the labeled poles that you now require in order to be able to identify both the poles of all 10 magnets? So none. First is the correct option. Next question is match the name of the acid given in column first with the corresponding food items in which they are found given in column 2. So यहाँ पर जो correct option है that is आपका citric acid, vinegar, D का fourth, फिर third oxalic acid, इसका आपका आएगा स्पिनच, सॉरी इसका आएगा आपका जो फर्स्ट है दैट इज़ एसिटिक एसिड, इसका आएगा आपका फोर्थ दैट इज़ विनेगर. फिर आपका जो बी है दैट इज़ लैक्टिक एसिड, इसका आएगा आपका कर्ड दैट इज़ 3, बी का थर्ड, राइट. फिर नेक्स्ट है आपका ऑक्सैलिक एसिड, इसका आपका आएगा स्पिनच, सी का फर्स्ट, एंड सिट्रिक एसिड का आपका आएगा सेकेंड दैट इज़ लेमन्स. सो ए का फोर्थ, बी का थर्ड, फिर सी का फर्स्ट एंड डी का सेकेंड. तो यहाँ पर जो करेक्ट ऑप्शन है दैट इज़ द फोर्थ वन, राइट. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग सब्सटेंसेस इज नॉट यूज्ड एज अ फर्टिलाइजर? सो करेक्ट ऑप्शन इज फोर्थ दैट इज कैल्शियम कार्बोनेट. Next question is which of the following states of India is most likely to be hit by a cyclone? Andhra Pradesh. Third is the correct option. Which of the following pairs of organisms reproduce by budding? So correct option is yeast and hydra. Next question is which of the following metals can displace the rest from their salt solution? That is zinc. Fourth is the correct option. Next question is Miss Priya wants to show students that relationship between vibrations and sounds. Which of the following activities is most aligned with this lesson objective? Correct option is feeling the vibrations in your throat while speaking. So fourth is the correct option. Next question. Your students have just entered grade 8. If students have largely mastered the concept taught till grade 7 as per NCERT, which of the following will they most likely not be able to describe. So correct option is processing of synthetic fibers into different articles. Second is the correct option. Next question. Miss Shilpa wanted to introduce the concept of lateral inversion through an activity. Which of the following activities will be the most suitable for the purpose? So correct option is writing a word on a paper, rotating it by 180 degrees. Next question is, which of the following best describes an open-ended question? Correct option is, how do different animals move from one place to another? Third is the correct option. Next question, which of the following questions is best suited to develop deductive reasoning in students? Correct option is third, plant is a living organism. Do plants respire? Next question is, which of the following is the most appropriate instructional aid for a teacher to introduce the concept of sedimentation? So a glass of muddy water. Fourth is the correct option. 87th question is, which of the following is best suited to be taught using a simulation software? Correct option is observing the trajectory of a ball projected from a height. Next question, a hook activity is the one which makes use of student existing knowledge and generates interest. Which of the following would be the best hook for Miss Saloni to use while introducing the topic of photosynthesis? Correct option is first, that is what will happen if leaves are removed from the plants. Next question is 89th question. One of the students in the class said that the soil does not contain any moisture. Which of the following remedial actions would be best suited to clarify this misconception? Correct option is comparing the weights of a soil sample before and after drying under sunlight. Next question is, Mr. Rakesh has taught the concept of a chemical changes in his class. Which one of the following is the best example of an authentic task which he can use to assess students? Correct option is asking students to burn a magnesium ribbon and observe the changes. First is the correct option here. तो यहाँ पर आपका साइंस का सेक्शन भी ख़त्म होता है. अब पहले मैं आपका इंग्लिश सेक्शन और फिर हिंदी सेक्शन डिस्कस करूँगी एंड आफ्टर दैट आई विल डिस्कस द मैथ सेक्शंस. ओके, सो यहाँ पर इंग्लिश का सेक्शन अब आता है हमारा. तो यहाँ पर आपको पता है कि जो हमारा इंग्लिश का सेक्शन होता है उसमें हमारे पास पैराग्राफ दिया जाता है एंड रिलेटेड टू दैट पैराग्राफ सम क्वेश्चंस विल बी देयर. सो यहाँ पर एक पैराग्राफ गिवन है जिससे रिलेटेड क्वेश्चंस आपके यहाँ पर दिए जाते हैं. सो इसके लिए तो आपको जो है पैराग्राफ रीडिंग आनी चाहिए एंड आफ्टर दैट आपका जो पैराग्राफ रीडिंग है आप जल्दी जल्दी उसे रीड करना क्योंकि इसमें टाइम वेस्टेज भी बहुत ज़्यादा होती है. सो यहाँ पर मैं सिर्फ क्वेश्चंस रीड करके बता रही हूँ एंड यू नो दैट कि ऑल द आंसर्स आर गिवन इन द अबव पैराग्राफ, राइट. सो टू कीप आइसक्रीम सॉफ्ट एंड क्रीमी डैश आर एडेड टू इट स्टेबलाइजर्स. ये आपको सारे आंसर्स जो हैं वो पैराग्राफ में ही मिलेंगे. Dash are not the basic constituents of the ice cream desserts. Next is read the following statements. Emulsifiers are added to keep the ice cream crystal small. B is emulsifiers can be vegetarian as well as non-vegetarian. So both A and B are true. Next question is read the following statements. In a good cup of ice cream, fat and air come to the surface. Sometimes certain gums are added to increase the density of the ice cream. Expert lovers of ice cream do not like its chewy texture. So A is false while B and C are true. Fourth is the correct option here. ये मैं आपको सिर्फ क्वेश्चन रीड करके बता रही हूँ ताकि आपको अंदाज़ा हो जाए कि किस टाइप के क्वेश्चंस आते हैं. सो पैराग्राफ रीडिंग में आपको ये सारे क्वेश्चंस जो हैं दैट विल बी रिलेटेड टू पैराग्राफ ओनली. ये आपको सबको पता ही है. चूज़ द ऑप्शन विच इज़ नॉट करेक्ट फ्रॉम द अबव द फॉलोइंग. सो ये भी आपका पता लग जाएगा. फिर उसके बाद जो ये क्वेश्चन आपका वाइल कॉन्स्टेंटली स्टरिंग टू प्रिवेंट द अंडरलाइंड वर्ड इज़ अ और एन. इट इज़ अ वर्ब. थर्ड विल बी द करेक्ट ऑप्शन. ये आपको पता होनी चाहिए वर्ब, एडजेक्टिव, एडवर्ब. या आपने सभी टॉपिक्स जो हैं पढ़ के जाने हैं पेपर के लिए. पैराग्राफ से भी जो रिलेटेड क्वेश्चंस आते हैं उसमें भी ये पूछे जाते हैं, ये वर्ड्स पूछे जाते हैं. वेदर इट इज़ अ वर्ब, वेदर इट इज़ अ नाउन, वेदर इट इज़ अ प्रोजेक्टिव, एडजेक्टिव, प्रोनाउन, नाउन. ठीक है, प्रिंसिपल है. Okay, ice creams often contain stabilizers. The word opposite in meaning to the underlined word is a eliminate. Next is for those who would like to avoid the sugar, the underlined expression is an adjective. That is why ice creams often contain dash. The underlined word is a adverb. उसके बाद फिर से एक जो है वो स्टैंजाज गिवन है आपको, रीड द स्टैंजाज गिवन बिलो एंड आंसर द क्वेश्चंस, कंप्लीट द स्टेटमेंट, देन फॉलो बाय चूजिंग द करेक्ट मोस्ट अप्रोप्रिएट ऑप्शंस आउट ऑफ द गिवन क्वेश्चंस। तो यहाँ पर भी जैसे हु इज़ आई इन दिस लाइन, दैट इज़ नेचर। हु डिड आई प्लान टू डू टू ग्रूम हर, आई लाइक द चाइल्ड बिकॉज शी वॉज लवली लाइक अ फ्लावर, वेयर ऑल शी विल बी टेकन टू, सो हिल्स एंड प्लेन्स, लॉन्स एंड वुड्स। ठीक है, देन नेचर सेड पर्सोनिफिकेशन, ये भी आपको पता होना चाहिए, पर्सोनिफिकेशन, ये सारे आप पढ़ के जाना। टू काइंडल और रिस्ट्रेन, द अंडरलाइन वर्ड मीन्स द सेम एज टू डिसिप्लिन। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन है आपका, आंसर द फॉलोइंग क्वेश्चंस बाय सिलेक्टिंग द मोस्ट अप्रोप्रिएट ऑप्शंस। अ रीजनल डायलेक्ट इज स्पीच characteristics of a language in a region. Which of the following is the true of sign language? Sign language is a natural language. Third is the correct option. Well, which of the following is true of second language learning with reference to first language learning? First language supports the learning of a second language. Next question. India's language in education policy is known as three language formula. Fourth is the correct option. Competency based language teaching aims at developing the ability to use language in a defined context like education, work, personal or professional development. First is the correct option. Next is embedding the pedagogy into the materials to enable the teacher adopt the pedagogy is known as, so correct option is pedagogical realization of materials. What is the major aim of teaching of poetry? Poetry is for enjoyment and ideas. Next is a teacher of class 8th asks her learners to listen to the 5 sentences she read out and write them down the exact sentences. Which strategy of listening she attempts to promote? Bottom up strategy. ये strategies भी आप पढ़ के जाना. Next is a teacher writes words in short sentences as language chunks in context as unanalyzed wholes. She then gives the chunks in context for use by learners. What method or approach of teaching or vocabulary does this reflect? Lexical approach. Second is the correct option. Cognitively academic language proficiency refers to the language used for abstract ideas and higher order language skills. Third is the correct option. Next question is, which of the following is a task for process approach to writing and which one is used for product approach? So इसमें जो करेक्ट ऑप्शन है, जो आपका ए ऑप्शन है, दैट इज लुक अराउंड द रूम, यू आर इन नाउ, विद योर फ्रेंड्स ऑब्जर्व, गैदर इंफॉर्मेशन ऑब्जेक्ट्स, people and actions, jot down ideas, points, develop an outline, write the draft, edit it and write the final draft, give a title to your paragraph. ये आपकी एक process approach task है. और बी ऑप्शन, राइट अ पैराग्राफ ऑफ 200 वर्ड्स ऑन ऑटोबायोग्राफी ऑफ द स्नेक. सो ये आपका प्रोडक्ट अप्रोच टास्क है. सो ए इज़ प्रोसेस अप्रोच टास्क, that is the fourth option. A is process approach task and B is product approach task. Next question, language awareness in learners refers to an enhanced consciousness and sensitivity to reading and writing in a language. Fourth is the correct option here. Which of the following is not a concept of language education? So types of networking. Second is the correct option here. Portfolio assessment aims at collection of instances of learning by learners over a period of time as evidence. First is the correct option. National Education Policy NEP 2020 recommends the study of a foreign language as an additional option at the secondary stage. First is the correct option here. नेक्स्ट हमारा हिंदी का सेक्शन है. यहाँ पर इसमें भी आपका गद्यांश दिया गया है, उससे रिलेटेड क्वेश्चंस दिए गए हैं. तो यहाँ पर देवदार के वृक्ष की पत्तियों की विशेषता नहीं है, चमकीले नहीं हैं. देवदार वृक्षों के सौंदर्य की तुलना किससे की गई है? मंदिर के दीप स्तंभों से. तो ये आपके सारे ही जो है वो गद्यांश से रिलेटेड क्वेश्चंस हैं. पर्णशिखा से तात्पर्य है पत्तों की नोक. गुण अवधि से अभिप्राय है कोपलों का आना. देवदार की विशेषता है परिवेश के अनुरूप ढल जाना. देवदार की प्रसन्नता का कारण है बहुत ऊंचा होना. समूह में भिन्न शब्द है लंबोतरे. यथार्थ का समानार्थी शब्द है वास्तविक. उसके बाद आपकी फिर से गद्यांश आता है, एक और गद्यांश आता है, उससे रिलेटेड क्वेश्चंस हैं. देवदार के वृक्ष कितने पुराने हैं? लगभग 250 साल पुराने. देवदार के डैश का रंग जामुनी होता है फूलों का. कबाड़ शब्द का प्रयोग किसके लिए किया गया है? झड़े हुए पत्तों के लिए. देवदार के उतार चढ़ाव में शामिल है पत्तियों का झड़ना, नए कोपले आना. वर्षा का तद्भव रूप है, हाँ तद्भव ये पढ़ के जाना आप, ये भी वर्षा का तद्भव रूप है बारिश. यह कबाड़ भी चैतन्य होने का आभास देने लगता है. चैतन्यमय होने का आभास देने लगता है। वाक्य में निपात है भी। बरसों बरस का अर्थ है अनेक वर्षों का। ये मैं जस्ट इसलिए आपके लिए रीड कर रही हूँ ताकि आपको आइडिया हो जाए कि किस टाइप के क्वेश्चंस जो है वो एग्ज़ाम में आते हैं। अदरवाइज़ जो मैं बता रही हूँ कि इंग्लिश में भी आपको जो है पैराग्राफ आते हैं और हिंदी में भी आपको गद्यांश आते हैं जिससे रिलेटेड क्वेश्चंस दिए जाते हैं। एक सामाजिक बोली है, भाषा के भीतर समुदाय अथवा समूह की वाक विशेषताएं। फोर्थ इज़ द करेक्ट ऑप्शन। निम्नलिखित में से कौन सा संकेत भाषा के बारे में सही नहीं है? संकेत भाषा का व्याकरण नहीं होता। थर्ड इज़ द करेक्ट ऑप्शन। निम्नलिखित में से कौन सी शास्त्रीय भाषा नहीं है? हिंदी। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज, शर्ली माध्यमिक स्तर पर अंग्रेजी की शिक्षिका है। वह शिक्षार्थियों को पहले 6 वाक्यों की पाठ्य वस्तु को 2 बार सुनने के लिए कहती हैं। इसके उपरांत वह लगभग 5 से 6 वाक्यों में उस पाठ्य वस्तु का सार लिखने के लिए कहती हैं जो कि हूबहू समान वाक्य नहीं होंगे। यह क्या कहलाता है? अनुच्छेद श्रुतलेख। थर्ड इज़ द करेक्ट ऑप्शन। निम्नलिखित में से कौन सा भाषा शिक्षण की अवधारणा में से नहीं है? निवेश उपकरण। थर्ड इज़ द करेक्ट ऑप्शन। भाषा अर्जन डैश है। भाषा अर्जन स्वाभाविक और अवचेतन है। थर्ड इज़ द करेक्ट ऑप्शन। राष्ट्रीय नीति 2020 इस बात का समर्थन करती है कि मातृभाषा सभी भाषाओं और विषय वस्तु सीखने के लिए अनिवार्य है। फर्स्ट इज़ द करेक्ट ऑप्शन। लेखन के उत्पाद उपागम का निम्नलिखित में से कौन सा कथन सत्य है? एक बार किए गए अभ्यास के रूप में लेखन। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज, व्याकरण सीखने सिखाने की जागृति क्या है? करेक्ट ऑप्शन इज फोर्थ वन, दैट इज संदर्भ में व्याकरण का परिचय देना और शिक्षार्थियों को बिंदु पर ध्यान देने योग्य बनाना एवं उसके बाद व्याकरण के नियम की खोज करने के लिए उनका ध्यान आकर्षित करना। ये फोटो क्वेश्चन जो है वो क्लियर नहीं है, फोटो क्लियर नहीं आई है इसकी, मैं आपके लिए पढ़ देती हूँ। निम्नलिखित में से आप किसे प्रमाणिक सामग्री के रूप में स्वीकार नहीं करेंगे? करेक्ट ऑप्शन इज फोर्थ वन, दैट इज एक पाठ्य पुस्तक लेखक द्वारा पर्यावरण बदलाव पर लिखा गया निबंध। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, निम्नलिखित में से कौन सा अध्ययन कौशल है? करेक्ट ऑप्शन इज सेकेंड, वैज्ञानिक परीक्षा पर पाठ्य वस्तु पढ़ते समय नोट्स बनाना। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज, व्याकरण सीखने के बारे में निम्नलिखित में से कौन सा कथन सही है? करेक्ट ऑप्शन इज शिक्षार्थी अर्थ और प्रयोग से नियमों की ओर अग्रसर होता है। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, एक शिक्षक एक पाठ्य वस्तु पर आधारित निम्नलिखित प्रश्नों का निर्माण करता है, प्रश्न के प्रकार का क्या नाम होगा? यहाँ पर जो करेक्ट ऑप्शन है दैट इज बहिर्वार्षिक प्रश्न। सेकेंड इज द करेक्ट ऑप्शन। 149th क्वेश्चन इज, एक शिक्षक रोज़मर्रा के संदर्भ से शिक्षार्थियों को 5 शब्दों को एक शब्द कह देता है और उनसे ऐसे शब्दों को खोजने के लिए कहता है जो परस्पर मित्रवत हों। प्रत्येक शब्द के कम से कम 5 मित्र शब्द होने चाहिए। शब्दावली सीखने की यह रणनीति के नाम से जानी जाती है सह विन्यास। सेकेंड इज द करेक्ट ऑप्शन। कविता डैश के लिए है, आनंद लेने और सराहना करने के लिए है। करेक्ट ऑप्शन इज थर्ड वन। ठीक है, तो इसी के साथ हमारा हिंदी सेक्शन भी जो है वो ख़त्म होता है। अब इसके बाद जो है वो मैथ्स का सेक्शन आता है हमारा। अब हमारा मैथमेटिक्स सेक्शन आता है। 31 क्वेश्चन इज, अ रैशनल नंबर लाइंग बिटवीन -5/6 एंड 7/9 इज। करेक्ट ऑप्शन इसमें है थर्ड, दैट इज 3/4। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज करेक्ट? यहाँ पर सी ऑप्शन हमारा करेक्ट है, दैट इज द स्क्वायर ऑफ अ प्राइम नंबर कैन बी एन इवन नंबर। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज, द वैल्यू ऑफ स्क्वायर ब्रैकेट देन स्मॉल ब्रैकेट 2 raised to power -1 into 5 raised to power -1 small bracket close plus 8 raised to power -1 square bracket close. Correct option is 3/10. First one will divided by square bracket open 4 raised to power -1 plus 8 raised to power -1 square bracket close raised to power -1 is. Correct option is first, that is 3/10. Next question is, आपको पता है कि ब्रैकेट्स को सॉल्व करने का भी एक ऑर्डर होता है, तो जब मैं इन क्वेश्चंस को समझाऊंगी तब मैं इसके बारे में डिस्कस करूंगी। अभी मैं सिर्फ क्वेश्चन रीड कर रही हूँ आपके लिए कि सीटेट जो जनवरी में पेपर आया था वो कैसा आया था। The next question is, if is under root 675 upon under root 9408 is equal to a upon b, then which of the following can be a value of a plus b? Correct option is 1, that is 71. Next question is, if 106480 is equal to a raised to power 4 multiply by b multiply by c raised to power 3, where a, b and c are prime numbers, then what is the value of 3a plus 2b minus c? Correct option is 5, that is 3. Next question is, if nx square plus 16y square is equal to 73 upon 4 and xy is equal to minus 1 upon 2, then one of the values of 3x plus 4y is 5 upon 2. First is the correct option. Next question is, one factor common to x square minus 3x minus 40, comma, x square plus 13x plus 40 and x square plus x minus 20 is. Correct option is fourth one, that is x plus 5. Next question. The numerical coefficient of x in the product of the expressions x minus 5 and y plus 7 is. Correct option is 7. Next question. The marked price of an article is rupees 625. A shopkeeper sells it by allowing 10% discount on its marked price. If he gains 25% profit, then the cost price of the article is 450 rupees. तो ये सेलिंग प्राइस, कॉस्ट प्राइस, प्रॉफिट परसेंटेज जो होती है, लॉस परसेंटेज जो होती है, ये वाले क्वेश्चंस भी आप जो है वो प्रैक्टिस करके जाना. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. द वैल्यू ऑफ y विच सेटिस्फाइज द इक्वेशन 3 minus 5y upon 23 is equal to y plus 1 minus 2y plus 4 also satisfies which of the following equations? Correct option is third, that is 3y plus 4 is equal to y minus 4. Next question is, in a quadrilateral ABCD, AB is equal to AD and DC is equal to BC. Which of the following is true for the quadrilateral ABCD? Correct option is diagonals are perpendicular to each other. Third is the correct option. Next question. Out of pair of complementary angles, one is 2/3 of the other. What is the supplement of the smaller angle? Correct option is third, that is 144 degree. Which of the following letters have rotational symmetry but no linear symmetry? N. ABC is a triangle in which angle C is equal to 70 degree if P is a point on side BC such that AP is equal to AC and angle BAP is equal to 30 degree, then angle B is equal to 40 degree. Fourth is the correct option. Next question. ABC and DEF are two triangles such that AB is equal to 5 cm, BC is equal to 6 cm, AC is equal to 4 cm and DE is equal to 6 cm, EF is equal to 4 cm and DF is equal to 5 cm. Then which of the following is true? Correct option is angle ABC is congruent to triangle FDE. Next question is, the base and the corresponding altitude of triangle are in the ratio 5:3. If its area is 120 centimeter square, then the altitude is 12 centimeter. Second is the correct option here. Next question. The area of a trapezium is 2275 centimeter square and the distance between its parallel sides is 35 centimeter. If the parallel sides of trapezium are in the ratio 5:8, then the longer side among the parallel sides is 80 centimeter. Third is the correct option here. Next is, the capacity of a cylindrical tank is 1760 upon 7 meter cube. If its depth is 3.2 meter, then what is the perimeter of its base? Take pi is equal to 22 upon 7. Correct option is fourth, that is 220 upon 7 meter. Next question is, a box contains balls bearing numbers 33, 34, 35, 36, 58, 59, one number on one ball. A ball is drawn at random from the box. What is the probability that the number on the ball drawn is a prime number? First one is the correct option, that is 2 upon 9. Next question. If x, y and z are the median, mode and range respectively of the data, so 7, 5, 11, 2, 3, 20, 16, 23, 29, 23, then what is the value of 4x plus y minus z? That is the second, that is 50. Next question, according to National Curriculum Framework NCF 2005, the place of mathematics education in the curricular framework is positional on twin concerns. These are, so first one is the correct option, what mathematics education can do to engage the mind of every student and how it can strengthen the students' resources. Next question is, which of the following measures of central tendency is affected by the extremely large and extremely small values in the data? Correct option is 1, that is mean. Next question is, consider the 5 following questions. 5 wheel rotations on a bike takes you 12 hours. How many wheel rotations will be required to go 60 yards? In a college, 5 out of every 8 seniors live in apartments. Out of 30 seniors, how many are likely to live in apartment? तो यहाँ पर जो करेक्ट ऑप्शन है आपका वो है both questions A and B are an example of questions based on proportional थिंकिंग. यहाँ पर सिर्फ मैं आपके करेक्ट ऑप्शंस को जो है वो रीड कर रही हूँ, सारे ऑप्शंस नहीं पढ़ रही हूँ. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज, मिडिल क्लास स्कूल मैथमेटिक्स टीचर हैज़ completed the topic on types of quadrilaterals and their properties. While summarizing the key points, one of our students responded, a square is both a rhombus and a rectangle. The student is at which stage of geometric reasoning as per Van Hyle's theory of geometrical development? Correct option is level 2 relationships. Next question is, Miss Shushma is introducing the concept of squares, that is square numbers. She has planned 3 learning activities. So give students 5 square titles and ask if a square can be formed. Second is, write square numbers on the blackboard and encouraging students to relate it to the other concept that they have learned before. Third one is, visually represent square number using squares of various dimension. तो help her order these activities in the best sequence to build the concept well. सबसे पहले आपका A आएगा, that gives students 5 square tiles and ask if a square can be formed. फिर आपका C आएगा, visually represent square number using squares of various dimensions. एंड फिर आपका बी आएगा जो कि है राइट स्क्वायर नंबर्स ऑन द ब्लैक बोर्ड एंड एनकरेजिंग स्टूडेंट्स टू रिलेट इट टू द अदर कंसेप्ट दैट दे हैव लर्नड बिफोर. ठीक है, तो ए सी बी. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज, which of the following is the least effective way of developing algebraic thinking among learners? So correct option यहाँ पर है, solving linear equations as one variable and 2 variables. Next question is, a middle school mathematics teacher poses the following situations to her students. So यहाँ पर है, I doubt that it will rain today. Next is, there is a 50-50 chance of India winning the toss in today's match. Third one is, chances are high that the prices of petrol will go down. Correct option is second, that is the introduce the concept of probability. Next question is, to find the value of exponential number operation like a raised to power x into a raised to power y, etc. The teacher first writes all the formulae on the blackboard and then instruct the students to solve many examples based on the formulae. This is an example of deductive method of teaching. ये भी आप पढ़ के जाना, deductive method of teaching and inductive method of teaching. So ये जो correct option है, that is deductive method of teaching. Next question is, Miss Sarita brought a board having concentric circles along with darts arrows to her class. Which of the following is least suited to be taught using this? So correct option is second, that is percentage. Next question, in mathematics GeoGebra is, so it is an interactive software for teaching geometry, algebra, statistics and calculus. First is the correct option. So that's all about the CTET paper 2. ओके तो जो मैथ साइंस के नहीं हैं वो यहाँ से साइकोलॉजी, हिंदी और इंग्लिश सेक्शन चेक कर सकते हैं. सो इफ दिस वीडियो विल बी हेल्पफुल टू यू देन डोंट फॉरगेट टू लाइक, सब्सक्राइब एंड टू शेयर माई चैनल as you can give your biggest support to us by doing this. Keep supporting, keep motivating. Thank you.